Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens of the hustle, I greet you. Before we get started, let me just say this. If you are watching this speech while lying in bed at 2 p.m. with a bowl of cereal on your chest and Netflix playing in the background, I am talking directly to you. Yes, you, my dear champion of procrastination. This message is not just motivational. It's a wake-up call, a life-changing siren, and if I had a trumpet, I'd blow it right into your ears. Wake up! Because today we're talking about something more valuable than gold, more precious than Bitcoin in 2017, and more powerful than a double espresso before an exam, time. Let's begin with this simple truth. Rich people don't have more time. They just use it better. You see, every single person, whether rich or poor, gets the same 24 hours. The difference isn't in the amount of time. It's in the urgency and intentionality. Rich people treat time like oxygen. They guard it, respect it, and maximize it. Poor people, on the other hand, often treat time like it's on sale at a dollar store. I've got plenty. No need to rush. Let me ask you, have you ever seen a billionaire wasting time arguing in the comment section of a YouTube video over who's the better Avenger? Of course not. No, sir. Elon Musk is not scrolling TikTok for 5 hours, watching people mix Mentos and Coca-Cola in bathtubs. That's not time well spent. It's time on vacation with no return ticket. Rich people schedule their time like they're guarding the nuclear codes. They plan their day with precision because they know that success doesn't show up by accident. It arrives on schedule. Their daily routine sounds like a special ops mission. 6 a.m. workout. 6:45 a.m. read a book. 7:30 a.m. meditate. 8:30 a.m. take over the world. Meanwhile, some folks wake up at 11:45 a.m., rub their eyes and say, wait, is it Tuesday or Thursday today? And don't even get me started on the I'll do it later gang. Later is where dreams go to get lost. Later is the favorite hiding place of regret. Later is the cemetery of ambition. If you keep postponing your life, one day you'll wake up and realize you've been rescheduling your destiny. Wake up, the clock is ticking. Let me tell you something my mentor once said. Every minute you waste is someone else's opportunity to leave you behind. That hit me like a slap from an African auntie at a wedding. You know, the kind, loving but firm. Time is the great equalizer. Whether you're a billionaire or broke, you still get 24 hours. But the difference is in how you spend it. Rich people see time as an investment. Poor people often treat time like a disposable plate. Let me break it down with a funny example. A rich person is standing in a line for 20 minutes and he says, I'm wasting time. I could be doing business. He hires someone to stand in line for him. That's delegation. A poor person is standing in that same line for 4 hours to get a free keychain. A keychain, not even gold, just plastic. Now let's talk about leisure yes, that sweet, soft word we use to justify 3 straight hours of YouTube rabbit holes. Let's be honest, everyone needs rest. I'm not against downtime. Even your laptop needs to reboot. Even your car needs to cool down. But here's the catch. There's a big difference between resting to recharge and resting because you've turned laziness into a lifestyle. Some people out here are not resting. They've gone into hibernation. Poor people often spend their free time binge-watching TV shows they can't afford to imitate. You're watching billions when your bank account is screaming overdraft. You've memorized every episode of Game of Thrones, but forgot what your goals even look like. You're watching people play characters with ambition, while your own ambitions are taking a nap. My brother, my sister, what exactly are we doing? Now let's flip the coin. Rich people also love entertainment, but they consume it differently. They binge read books, binge listen to podcasts, binge learn online courses. They study investments, business trends, money psychology, and even how to sleep more efficiently so they can wake up like a weapon. See the difference? One side is feeding their fantasy. The other side is feeding their future. Look, I'm not saying don't watch a movie. Watch it. Enjoy it. But when 3 episodes turn into 3 seasons in one weekend and you haven't moved from your couch except to refill your snacks, you're no longer relaxing. You're retreating from your responsibilities. Entertainment is not the enemy, but when entertainment becomes your escape, it also becomes your excuse. You can either use your free time to get better or to get bitter about why life isn't moving. Choose wisely. Your net worth is waiting. Now listen, I love social media. It's powerful, but here's the difference. Rich people use social media to grow their brand. Poor people use social media to grow their depression. Rich people are creating content. Poor people are scrolling endlessly through it, watching 15-second videos and spending 3 hours laughing at someone dancing with a chicken. Let's do the math. If you waste 3 hours a day on social media, that's 21 hours a week. That's over 1,000 hours a year. Do you know what you can do with 1,000 hours? Learn a language. Start a business. Build a six-pack, or at least a four-pack. Write a book, or even master cooking rice without burning it. But no, you spent 1,000 hours watching cat videos, and now the only thing you've mastered is the algorithm. One of the greatest ways poor people waste time is by justifying why they're not doing anything. And trust me, the excuses are so creative, they deserve an Oscar. Oh, I'm just waiting for the right time. I'll start when I feel more motivated. I need to do more research. It's Mercury retrograde. My uncle said I should rest. My spirit told me today is not the day. My Wi-Fi was slow. My cat looked sad. Excuse me? Let me make it plain. Excuses are the luxury poor people think they can afford. Rich people don't wait for the perfect time. They make the time perfect. They don't sit around waiting for motivation to knock on their door with flowers. They know success doesn't work like Uber Eats. It doesn't just show up hot and ready. You have to get in the kitchen and cook. While you're waiting for inspiration to strike like lightning, someone else is already out there building what you're still dreaming about. They're making calls. They're pitching ideas. They're failing fast and learning faster. And you're still asking the universe for a sign. Let me tell you something that stings worse than a slap from reality. If you don't value your time, life will waste it for you. Excuses don't protect you. They paralyze you. Every time you say, I'll do it later, what you're really doing is delaying your own blessing. You're signing a contract with procrastination, and guess what? The interest is insane. Stop waiting for perfect. Start with what you have. Your breakthrough doesn't need permission. It needs a decision. Because success doesn't speak the language of excuses. It only understands action. Let's go practical. Mindsets are powerful, but habits are what turn mindsets into results. If you want to know why some people move faster in life while others are stuck spinning in circles, just look at their daily habits. Here are a few that clearly show how rich people respect time. They wake up early. No, waking up at 5 a.m. doesn't make you a millionaire overnight, but it gives you a head start while the world is still snoring. Rich people wake up with a purpose, not just because the alarm screamed at them. They don't hit snooze 5 times. They rise because they know money moves while others sleep. Waking early gives them control. It's their way of owning the day before the day owns them. They set goals. A rich mind doesn't wander, it works with a map. They write goals, track progress, and execute. Meanwhile, broke habits treat life like a freestyle rap battle. No beat, no lyrics, just vibes and confusion. If you aim at nothing, guess what? You hit it every time. Goals give your time direction. Without goals, time just leaks like a faulty bucket. They learn daily. Rich people invest in knowledge like it's gold. They buy books, courses, coaching, because they understand one idea can change everything. A rich person will spend $500 on a course that earns him $5,000. A poor mindset will spend the same amount on the latest sneakers just to post on Instagram, then walk back home broke with great lighting but no direction. They say no. Rich people guard their time like a jealous lover. Not every party, hangout, or gossip session gets their attention. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is say no to nonsense so you can say yes to purpose. So how do you shift from wasting time to valuing time? Here's a simple formula. Awareness plus intention plus action, time mastery. Awareness. Track your time. Where is it going? If your screen time is higher than your bank balance, we have a problem. Intention. Start scheduling your day like a CEO even if you're unemployed, because one day you won't be. Action. Cut out useless activities. If it doesn't grow you, build you, pay you, or heal you, cut it. Let me say something heavy. Time is a currency you can't earn back. Money, you can lose it and gain it again. Health, you can recover. But time lost is time gone forever. Think of time like water in your hands. If you don't drink it, it will leak through your fingers. The richest place in the world is not Dubai or Wall Street, it's the graveyard, full of unwritten books, unsung songs, unstarted businesses, all because someone said, I'll do it tomorrow. Let me tell you a story. There was once a chicken and an eagle. The chicken wasted all its time scratching the ground, gossiping, sleeping, and eating every day, same routine, no ambition, no dreams. The eagle, on the other hand, woke up early, sharpened its claws, and soared above the clouds. One day a storm came, the chicken panicked. The eagle used the storm to fly higher. The chicken ended up in someone's pot. The eagle ended up in someone's painting. Moral of the story, you can either waste time and become dinner or value time and become a legend. Let me leave you with some truth bombs to slap you lovingly back to focus. Poor people say, I'll start next week. Rich people say, let's start now. Poor people watch the clock. Rich people race against it. Poor people fear failure. Rich people fear wasting time. Poor people make time for gossip. Rich people make time for growth. And most importantly, your time is your life. If you waste time, you're wasting your life in slow motion. So my friend, here's the final question. Do you want to be a time investor or a time spender? The choice is yours. One leads to freedom, the other leads to frustration. One builds empires, the other builds excuses. You've got 24 hours today. Use them like they're your last, because one day they will be. And remember, time is not money. Time is more valuable than money, because money can be replaced, but once time is gone, it is gone forever. So stop scrolling, start planning. Stop waiting, start acting. Stop wasting, start winning. Because at the end of the day, rich people value time, poor people waste it. Be rich in mindset, rich in habits, and soon, rich in your bank account. Thank you